We should be live. Is OBS crashing? Is everything working? Is my internet fine? Nothing's dying on me. Great. We're gonna be live this time. Hello Twitch. Hello YouTube. I know Twitch saw, well actually then you guys watched the stream VOD. I think it was 2-3 days ago at this point. The YouTube I'll explain. I did stream 3 days ago. However, my OBS thought it'd be a hilarious prank if it looked like it was running as a PowerPoint slide presentation. So I decided just not to upload the video because that would be the definition of useless. You would have got nothing from it. It was unwatchable. I've seen Nokia's look better playing Gundam than what OBS was representing yesterday, so I just decided no. But we're back. Wait, no, that was Friday. Saturday happened. I woke up. I was like, I could stream. But then, me, my brother, good old Pops, decided to go to the auto show. We did. We went to the auto show. It was wonderful. It was lovely. God, some of them cars are sexy. Holy sh... Oh my goodness gracious. They had some cars there. They had a Bugatti Chiron. They had a Bentley Ghost. They had some Rolls Royces there. There was a few Lambos. I think there was, no, I don't think there was a Murcielago. I think it was like an Aventador. God, I think it was mostly just, no, I know one was an Aventador. One of them might have been a Murcielago. Lamborghinis are smaller than the other Lamborghinis. They had a few McLaren P1s. No, none of them were F1s. You know, they had the good old Colt Classics. I mean, yeah, they did have some Camaros, like a 1969 Stingray. They also had a 1996 Skyline GT. Oh god, they had a few other classic ones. Like a classic, I forgot what year it was, Mustang. And a few other like Pontiacs, old school GMCs. If you had a few old school cars like that, and it was nice. It was nice. I threw a football game for like the first time in maybe a year, and it went about as well as you thought it would go. Speaking of football, that's what my Sunday was consumed by, football. And my team giving me nothing but pain and heartache, even though we won. Pain in the ass. For those of you unaware or do not give a fuck about sports, I apologize. My interests are everywhere. Like I'm into sports, anime, games, outdoor, everything. I have game for almost everything. There's that almost though is like that's a it's a very strong almost of like that stuff. Like I'm like, you know, I think I'm gonna be done. Yeah, that's not happening. I can do a lot of things. I'm not doing that. You know, I've looked in my inner soul, looked into myself, and the conclusion is fuck no. That's the conclusion and the answer we've concluded to. Yeah, so Sunday was consumed by football mostly, and then when I was gonna stream, the problem was I have dinner because I woke up, watched football, didn't eat a single thing, and by the time I was gonna eat, it was 9 p.m. And I was like, shit, we ain't got nothing cooked in this household. So I just didn't stream because then I had to go to work because I work overnights, for those of you unaware. So I work at 12 a.m., which I mean technically is the morning. I technically work the earliest morning shift out of all of you. Aha! And so I just had to go do that, and I was like, shh. So I can either stream, because the stream would have started at like 9-10 p.m. so like 11 p.m. Eastern and like 7 p.m. Western for you fuckers over there. So I was just kind of like, if I stream now, I typically stream for an hour and a half, depends on how it goes. I could have did that, and I was like, but by the time it's 10:30, I still gotta eat dinner afterwards. I don't know if I'll make it to work if I did this, because I need to stop by the store as well at 11 p.m. specifically stores that don't like 24/7 and don't close till night, aka Walmart. And I was like, you know what? They'll be fine without a stream. They'll be fine. We'll be fine. That's why I don't promise anything. That's why I said we should. And the key word there is always should. Matter of fact, I need to start saying we might be back tomorrow. Y'all never know, because I don't know. You see, this is a day-by-day process. I don't know until we're in that day. And most of the time, even when we're in that day, it's always a last-second decision of, do I have time to go live? And then most of the time, the answer's like, yeah. Anyway, Gundam, we're back. I don't think there's been any updates. There's no new Gundams. I think everyone's still the same. I think Gundam still hits like a freight train. I think Sazabi still is a pain in the ass. I think Turn A Gundam's a tad bit ridiculous, but hey, it's fine. There goes the guy Morasai. You already know what it be. How it do. Barbados still hits you like you stole something. Ashheimer. Fuck him and his grenade. GM Trooper's just a goddamn nerd with his fuck ass shield. Dom Troopers ain't shit. I mean, you just gotta like, ain't shit. Ain't really about shit. Fuck the sniper. I never get fucking Hawkeye on my team.
This is a domination mission.
God knows when I play against a fucking sniper, that shit, it's nothing but fucking headshots. A calculated risk that mostly is the risk of my life. That's mostly how this goes. Didn't I mention in the last stream? Well, I mean, you guys didn't see it. Well, YouTube didn't see it. Twitch, you meant no one on Twitch watched it. So, okay, no one saw it. Thanks for the support. Yeah, really appreciate it. Oh yeah, I have so congested. This is ass. So I think I mentioned like, oh, I'm gonna try to get a new PC over the next few days, and I technically could get a PC over the next few days. I really and truly could, because I tried to edit a video on this thing for the first time since June, because I essentially gave up because it's not okay. And I tried to, and it was around, it was 46 minutes. It was a video essentially for like another channel I'm going to make, even though, you know, the 15 subs, you know, typically you make separate channels when you have, you know, hundreds of thousands of millions. Oh my god, that's awful. This is my throat. You know, you delegate so you can kind of like filter out the channels. I'm not gonna do that because like I said, I have a lot of interest, I have a lot of stuff I want to do, and I just gotta make this one. You know, I've been wearing my contacts a lot recently because I have to drive at night, and if I don't drive at night, I can't see them, or I can't really see. And so now, because I've had them in so long, so consistently not having my contacts in, I can't see shit, Captain. Murasai, you got me. Why'd you throw it at me? I want to know why you are doing this. You did all that aggression just to get your ass whooped. That is a sad reality you live in. Go, my drones. There you go. So, like, yeah, so I'm so used to having my contacts in right now, I can't see without them in. Which, I mean, I can't see, but I have to get used to it. Because originally I got used to it, and so everything looked fine, and then you wear contacts, and it's like it's a whole new world. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yeah, something like that. Unfortunately, glasses don't fix my eye condition, which is keratoconus. Which, if any of you know what that is, you know that fucking glasses do not help. Why does your shield recharge so fast? Oh, he's dead. Am I being stuck up on? Nope. Technically, yes. Anyway, yeah. I tried to export a video that's 46 minutes for a different channel I will be making soon. By the time this video comes out, that channel probably still won't be live for like another 365 days. No, this is Barbados. I have credit for not swinging. He is not. You're not swinging for the fences. Most Barbados players don't know what it's not like not to. Oh wow, he really wanted to go private. So this is for essentially another channel I'll be making. Can't give you a time frame on when that channel will be out. And I'll tell you is eventually, one day, soon, maybe, possibly. Why aren't you about shit, you ugly whore? It's so. Oh, I mean, that was overkill. And so I'm trying to export a video. It's like 46 minutes. I mean, granted, I recorded it in 4K 60, which was a mistake, I will say. Probably should have just kept it at 30 HD, but I was curious. So 40 or 60 4K. The video looked good, and then like I had to do some shit. I had to send that bitch on Google Drive because you can't send emails that big because it was like gigabytes, man. Like it was like gigabytes.
3 minutes remaining. Target changed.
And so I did all this, export to Google Drive, downloaded it, edited it. I mean, I can't really edit that video too much, but I did the editing that I needed to do. And so it was like 46 minutes. And at first I was going to try to do, okay, let's see what happens when I click 4K 60. I shit you not. That shit to export from Premiere Pro said, it would take 41 hours. And I believed it. Because if I know one thing about that PC, this PC, it would have took 41 hours. It would have took days, multiple days to get that video. So I was like, you know what? I have to use this PC for other things. So unfortunately, I can't really necessarily just spend all my goddamn time. I technically didn't die. I don't think I died once that time. That death doesn't count. The round's already over. And I was just like, no, was it 70? Was it 41 or like, I think it might have been, it was either 41 or 71 hours. I can't remember off the top of my head. And I was just like, holy shit. So then I'm like, okay, we could scale it back. We could do 1080 full HD. Still said 7 hours. I was, oh my, sweet Jiminy Christmas. So what I'm thinking about doing, this probably isn't going to help fix the slow PC because I don't know the graphics card that is in here. I don't know any of that, I think, because I even tried to download like just the basic driver for Adobe, but I couldn't because the driver that's currently installed on this PC is apparently a custom driver. And the PC was like, yeah, probably don't recommend that because since this is a custom one, if you remove the driver and install just the basic driver, there's a chance you can have catastrophic technical issues. I was like, well, I can either do this and risk it breaking and then I have to get a new PC, or I can fuck around and make this garbage bag like work, which I mean is good enough for streaming. So like, honestly, the new PC would mainly be used for videos, like, right? Like I could take it places, use it for videos, and damn, that man really jumped into an ass with it. That's crazy. Right, I mean, this will mostly only be used for streaming. And so I was thinking of maybe getting like an external hard drive of some sort so that I could edit all the videos so I can get spaces, because I know, right? Space on the hard drive kind of can become smaller, like editing, like becomes like, harder and harder because it has essentially less room to work with. But I saw that like 7 hours and I was like, goodness fucking gracious, what am I supposed to do? Like there's, like what? It's like, you're just gonna be doing this for 17 hours. You want to use your PC for nothing? No, fuck off. None of that. Even though it sounds like my PC is always in the process of trying to take off to the skies. Are they gonna revive him? They did not. Oh, when did we get a Barbados? Is that my first death? Yes, that's my first death. Technically oh, look, it's running smoother. My OBS isn't fucking lagging. It looks like it's running at a quality that's suitable. God, why does it look better on my OBS than on my TV? And I had to say something, didn't I? I need to get a 4K TV. I think this one's like 1080. The problem is, is that a nuke? I'm running. The only reason I technically don't have a 4K is because the current stand I have for where my TV is. I'm pretty sure I could put it on this wall. I don't really know how I want to put it on this wall, and I do have a stand. I do like it on the stands. Damn, he really died just before he got to safe haven. That shit is really, really tragic. You know, they did have 2 teammates quit, but try it. Because I was like, do I buy some monitors? Because, like, I'm at a bit of an impasse here. I don't know whether to buy a new TV, buy a new monitor, right? Because in short, to explain it, I'm still kicking it with the folks. I am still at the crib. I have not moved out. I do plan to move out, like everyone else. But, like, I mean, the rent's free. So, like, I mean, you guys know how expensive rent is. You guys are like, shit, fuck yes. I know some people had to move. Well, I know one of my friends, he moved out because he had a girlfriend. And he kept sneaking him into his dad's house. And then his dad got sick of the shit and kicked him out. He's probably watching this. And he knows. But you're a dumbass for that. Had the bag, you used to have to choke it away for a girl. You're no longer even with. Bet you feel like a fucking dumbass. Dumbass. And then another friend moved out because he went to college. But, like, he got a girlfriend, and he's probably not moving back in with his parents because he wants to stay with his fucking lovely, beloved girlfriend that he's probably gonna fuck around and marry, even though it's stupid. Just idiotic. I think I just think it's dumb. I think it's incredibly dumb that actually he might move back in with his parents. Now think about it. The current job he got ain't really allowed a lot of room for him not to move back in with his parents. So he might fuck around and just move back in with his parents. But yeah, no. If I encourage anything, encourage all of you, is stay with your parents for a minute. I know some of you guys might hate it. You like, I don't want to have to do this, do that with your parents. Promise you. I guess it depends on your parents. You reach a certain age, your parents really and truly don't give a fuck what you do. Right. As long as you ain't bringing nobody back to their house without their permission, man, your parents, honestly, truly, in reality, oh, I only died once. Look at me go. Don't really and truly give a fuck. Well, at least my parents operate like that. Where like, my parents, like, they'll essentially, they baby you, and then like once you get a job, oh, debate, like it's done, it's over. Like they're like, shit, you are a working class citizen now. I ain't paying for shit for you. Like they'll still pay. Like if they go to the store or something, you ask them for the store, they'll get it for you. They won't be like, you got a job. No, you know, because like if you go to the store, you're like, my parents will ask you to grab something for them if you're going to the store, and you know, you buy it for them, and they're like, so can I get my money? You just buy it for them and you accept it, and you're like, all right, I can't really say can I get my money back because I can imagine all the money you spent on me, so we're just gonna call it even with this process. And so like, yeah, I always recommend stay with your parents for a minute, save up some bread, save up some money. And so my plan is, while I'm staying with the folks, staying with the parents, unless you guys want to fucking jump me up to several thousand subscribers, several million subscribers, so I can then make enough money to move out and fucking buy everything. But you know, save up some money, buy me streaming and recording stuff, and so that I can then move out, but I don't have to buy anything else for at least a while. I can at least be kind of set up. So that I'm not like, oh man, I need this PC, that PC, but I can't afford it because I got rent next month. I got my car payment. I got my car note. Yeah, I really, truly don't want to be like that. And so at this current juncture in time, still pretty much kicking it with them. Which is why if I sometimes just abruptly mute, that means one of them most likely walked in, or my brother who randomly comes by and it just stops by to drop off my niece or some shit. Sometimes he just drops by his fucking self. He just drives by, he'll come in my room, and then I gotta meet myself. You guys are like, wow, why'd he stop talking? That's why. That's essentially what happened. Yeah. Nope, but essentially the plan is stay with them for a minute, get some stuff. And so I don't know if I'm going to get a TV, because there's several things I do need. Like I told you, I essentially have a whole quote-unquote streaming dream set up, because I know another thing is if I move out, I'm pretty sure my parents are going to help me buy new furniture when I move out, because I need a new dresser, bed frame, and little nightstand. All of the ones I could. God damn it, Jerry, I will whoop your ass, but I'm not gonna do it today. But I would. Do you understand? I would. Gladly. I want to play them, but I guess I would just go fuck myself. Like, all of my current stuff I've had. What year did I get that? Was that?
Your goal is to
I'll say I've had my current bed frame and dresser and like nightstand for 15 years.
Let's do this.
There are no issues on my end.
I want to say 15 or 16 years. So yeah, because it's been so long and I don't know why I never got an upgrade from stuff I had in elementary school. I just realized I've had a, is this a king size bed? I think this is a king. I think I've had a king size bed since I've been in elementary school. Now that I really think about it. Yeah. I have a king size. Yeah, no, me, my brother. I think my parents had a double king size, or like a double queen size. They have some ginormous fucking bed where 3 people can fucking sleep on that goddamn thing with no issue. Because I used to when I was younger. Like, I had a very interesting habit of, if I woke up in the middle of the night, I was like, oh, I'm terrified. If I just woke up in the middle of the night, I would just go sleep in their bed.
Good luck out there.
And one of the reasons I did it was because their bed was more comfortable than mine. So like they had the memory foam. Wasn't when like it just came out, but it was out from like maybe a year or 2 when the memory foam came out. Until I believe my brother and my parents both had like memory foam like beds. I was the only one. I still got springs in my fucking bed. And so I was, hey, what's good with you? You think they gonna notice? Like, you think they for real gonna notice? Brad, do you think?
Things are going well.
Oh, look, there they are. What do you think you're doing? I missed. That's that missed? I called chicaner. I sure called. They're trying to kill me. Help me. Hey, team, welcome. We're going, aha, you're full. Fuck you, Bart. Fucking bozo.
3 minutes remaining. Objective A.
I'm surprised none of them quit from that. Where you going? Did that stab knife work? I'm a little pissed that stab didn't work. But yeah, no, their bed was more comfortable than mine. So if I ever just woke up in the middle of the night, I would literally just go to their bed, go to sleep. And I did this, shit, I did this even in 7th grade. I mean, I was like 12. I like, man, listen, if I woke up in the middle of the night, which I did kind of frequently do, I mean, some days I would just sleep through it all the way. But like, semi-frequently, like, I would just, you know, wake up in the middle of the night. Wow. And you just died. You could have saved your teammate, but you chose death instead. Bold decision. Bold decision, I do say so myself. Honestly, that's just embarrassing. Wait, someone has their ult? I know. Oh, this was a thorough ass whooping. Jesus. Excuse me? I wonder how that missed. That stab. Get up, soldier. Get up, soldier. We need you. And that was a thorough ass whooping. Like, yeah, if I woke up in the middle of the night, I was like, oh no, I'm scared. The monsters are gonna get me. I was like, damn, I bet they bet mad comfortable. I would go in there, wake my mother up out of sleep, tell her to scoot over and go right next to her and go to sleep. And my mom would tell my dad to roll over and I would be right there out of that mother. Because their bed was comfortable and I had to wake up when they woke up. Now I go. I did the same thing to my brother. And then I started doing the same thing with my brother. And my brother, luckily my brother didn't say that, but like, so, because my brother is 5-6 years older than me. So like, I was in elementary school and I believe he was in high school. And of course, high schoolers wake up like 40 minutes earlier than, I think elementary school kids. And so I would go in my brother's room at like 3 or 4 a.m. to go sleep in there for a few hours. Right. I think also the problem was, and I think what ended up happening, funny enough, was because my bedtime was like 8 o'clock. It was like 8 or 9 o'clock, right? So, and I typically woke up at like, I forgot what time our fucking school started, but most of the time I would end up having to be up at like, I want to say 6 o'clock. I think our school started at 6:30. I don't remember. It's been so many years. I genuinely can't remember how many. Like, I just can't remember what time we woke up. But I think what happened was the reason I woke up in the middle of the night was because I was asleep for fucking 18 hours. So by the time I slept for 8 hours, I would just wake up. And so I essentially had to force myself back to sleep. I didn't really force myself. I could sleep for several hours with no problem. I think I tried to do the sneak tactic. Ashheimer doesn't think I will just chill back here. He got another goddamn thing coming. And so like that's just kind of what I would do. Wake up in the middle of the night, go sleep in the folks' bed or my brother's bed. Wake up and then go right back to my bed and go right back to sleep. And it was wonderful. It was fucking lovely. I can't really do that now, being grown and all. So actually I stopped doing that. Oh Jesus. When did I run out of dash? Oh right, I did sprint over there. Huh. You know what the skull's for. Who they got? Hold on. I can stick with who I got. Well, we got a sniper. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't have any faith in this team no more. Yeah, we may have blitzed them, but I ain't really got faith with that sniper running around for some. Just don't. Damn, they're really fucking us up right there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did I grab him? Jeez. There we fucking go. Oh my God. Holy sh. That got unnecessarily close. They got 4 minutes. We're going to go into OT, aren't we? I thought we were going to play at least some better defense. Get up. We need you up, soldier. We need you up and fighting. Man, I just yep, woke up in the night like, you know what? Our job bed is mad comfortable, cuz. I came in there, fucking John Cena kicked open the fucking door, and made my way to sleep in their bed. It was wonderful. It was lovely. What if I just do this? Ow. Ow. I see ya. Wait, where am I? Am I not? Oh, nope, I was not where I thought I was. Hey, look at his ult go. Oh my God, his ult just fucking obliterated. Now he only needs his health. What's happened? Oh, Ashheimer. Guys, don't get distracted by a single mini. I mean, I will just grab him. How clever of him to perform that distraction maneuver. Okay. Do it. Oh, he didn't do the dash. He didn't dash. He literally just stood there. I literally thought, I was like, okay, he knows I'm Morosai. He knows I'm going to dash. And then the moment he dashes, I'm going to grab him and kill him. He never dashed. He never dashed. I give him credit for, oh my God, what is sucking me up so viciously? What about objective? Where you going, Doc? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, look, got him. Thanks. Yes, wow, he was a clever bugger for that one. Who left? We had a teammate leave, huh? Why is it always our team when we're doing well leave? Just turn around, fool. You gotta be hip fires, please. Just work. Just hip stab. Work. Why don't you want to work? I asked this sincerely. What's another thing? I mean, oh no, they had a teammate left, so it's 5v5. That's a lot calmer when it's a 5v5. Like a lot calmer. Did you just think I wasn't gonna stab you? Well, I grappled you. This is petty, but I know. Oh. Well, he died, so it was worth it. It was completely worth it. You know, if I would have held that for a second, I could have stunned like 4 of them, but instead I popped it because I'm like, oh, I think most of them are dead right now. Oh, that's who popped their ult.
Back with the vengeance.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, 5v5 is a lot calmer.
1 minute remaining.
I would have thought that one less chaotic element would deem it not so chaotic.
Allied unit
I mean, I think that's the same thing Overwatch did, where it's no longer 66, it's 5v5 or something. Why is he still alive? Oh, because fucking Gundam healed him. Like an ass. Where's my
30 seconds left.
How do I leave this area code again? That's how I leave this area code. And I left the area code to go to another bad neighborhood.
Capturing the objective. Objective contested.
I missed the healing, okay. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Just had to make sure he died. I didn't lose, because I know it's gonna take him longer to respawn and get there. Does no one have an ult? Does no one have an ult? Oh god, oh god. Guys, you gotta be shitty. No one had an ult. No, so we had nothing, huh? Nothing. Nothing. So we just lose. We just fucking lose. We just it's literally every single goddamn time.
Select the
Does that mean they only have 1 minute and 30 to defuse the ball? Let's do this. Yeah, I think this one work out. Even though they do got a Morosai, so I am a fair bit concerned. But it should be fine. Worst case scenario, I just switch. Okay, yeah. 5v5 because one of their teammates quit. I think it's day champ. That's why we see him as Gundam.
Mission confirmed.
All right.
Exiting launch bay.
So
You're doing fine, pilot. Keep it up.
they have 1 minute and 30.
Oh, yeah, this
We have 5 minutes. Okay. We have more time than they do. We have the better skill. We have the better players. We have more talent. So I don't understand how we just wouldn't win this. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could do. Oh no. There we go. And here we go. Well, the reason I got this character is just in case. Mostly just in case there's, you know, they try to pull some shields out their ass or something. You know, Barbados, every time I'm like, jump, man. You'd never do. Alright, we're gonna chill on this fucking corner.
Starting the intersection.
Hey, man, I did my thing. Woo!
Combat in progress. Deploy at once.
Wait, what happened to? What happened to Gun Tank? God, you guys, there was a Gun Tank next to me, right?
1 minute remaining.
Hey, am I bugging?
The enemy is capturing the
There was a, what? What happened to, Gun Tank was right there with me. Like,
hostile activity
Gun Tank.
increased. They've nearly captured the
God.
objective.
Oh.
Fight for control of the target area.
Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Unit destroyed.
Almost completed the mission.
Like, can someone, Gun Tank, you were to my left. That's why I did that bold ass strategy. It was because I'm like, okay, if I fuck up, Gun Tank got me. And you know where Gun Tank was? Nowhere close to me.
Objective 10 seconds remaining.
Where are they?
Fight for control. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now entering overtime.
G maneuver armed and ready.
All right, that's one.
Round
Like a fucking anime protagonist. Holy sh. Team, we have to get to like 52%. We have 5 minutes. 5 whole 68%. Jesus fucking, that's a lot more than we have 5 whole minutes.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
5. I mean, if they were smart when they were defensive, what they're all going to do is they're not going to try to push us. They're all literally just going to stay back at objective. Which in all retrospect, I don't know why we didn't do that. I don't know why we all just didn't stay back at objective. But then, okay, maybe Skull Thrasher, if it was him, maybe he had the wiser idea. We just literally all stay at the objective
Exiting launch bay.
and then just not let them get it for a minute. We just win. But instead, now we have to fully capture A.
Ready to
Remember
proceed.
last time we were in the situation, we thrashed ass. So, I anticipate us to do. I don't know why my nose just started. I don't know why my allergies acted up. And it's like 4 degrees outside. I don't understand.
Over here.
I thought allergies were supposed to happen when like pollen stuff was outside. My allergies don't give a fuck about me or my feelings. It's very heartbreaking.
Here.
Exia. You've been Exia this whole time, haven't you? What have we done? 18 and 6. Wait. 18,000 damage in like 4 matches. That's all. That's literally, that's all? That's awful.
G maneuver's going to need
That's actively awful. I haven't really done much of shit, have I? I mean, it's personally felt like it, so.
Preparations complete.
I don't think they would try to do the shenanigans right.
Roger. Deploying.
Okay, let's do this.
Fight well, pilot.
I mean, just run past them all. They got a sniper? That was the strategy? Bold strategy. Hey, don't you fucking do it.
My suit.
Area contested. Allied unit down.
Ah, clever girl. What happened? Oh, the grenade. Ashheimer's grenade. Why am I playing as Barbados? No, I can't switch now because if I fucking switch, I'm gonna lose my ult. All right, well, I guess we could just walk gingerly over there. We have damn, a minute's already gone. I feel like that's not okay. Fuck, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was my destiny. Oh, thank God I'm alive. Oh, this doesn't look good. Don't you fucking shoot me. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, I don't know why you picked a sniper. I'll be honest with you, bud. I don't know why you picked a sniper.
Armed and ready.
All right.
Good work. Keep up the pressure.
Easy done. Easy victory.
All troops, press the advantage. Mission.
And easy victory. Well, I mean, we shouldn't have even had to go into overtime. We should have won it in regulation, but it's okay. It's fine.
Moment they stepped on the field.
I wonder who the MVP is. Because it was probably Sazabi. I'm guessing Sazabi right now. Oh my goodness gracious. Only if I was this successful in betting in real life, life would be crazy. 36 kills, 19,000 damage, 3 recoveries. When did I have 3 recoveries? Oh, right. I did tell my teammates I wasn't going to allow them to die in front of me. It would scar me eternally, and I personally don't want that traumatic events in my nightmares. As I sleep and they crawl from their grave trying to bring me down with them, asking why didn't I save them. I personally don't want them to. They don't sound very pleasant, lovely, or enjoyable. So, you know, just try to avoid those at all costs. Oh, man. Oh, right. Oh, God. I guess I can do that. God, I really got to figure out the schedule. You also might ask, why am I so far away from the mic? You're asking too many questions if you're asking that, in my personal opinion. So if you could stop asking all the questions, I would prefer it. How am I going to do that?
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
I mean, this is why I only stream for an hour right now. God, daylight saving time is kind of fucking me up right now. God, do I need daylight saving time to end so I can have more sunlight hours? Maybe. Maybe?
Ready for battle, Command.
Your mission is to defend the
Or I could just not sleep for 17 hours a
enemy
day.
attack imminent. All hands to
Damn, am I really gonna have to fuck around and set an alarm so that I can
Now,
wake
how
up
should we greet them?
at like 8 hours of sleep? Actually, what time did I go to sleep yesterday? Yeah, I went to sleep later than I usually do. Let me think. Yeah, okay. Nope, that's about 8 hours. Yeah, okay. No. That does make sense according to Kakaku, so. Uh-oh. My sweet Joyce. Are we missing somebody? Oh, that means this game's invalid. I'm just gonna jump off the map. I wanna explore what they got out here.
Warning. You
Heard they
have
got
left the
donuts out here.
combat area.
Oh no, whatever's gonna happen.
The enemy
Oh
has begun
no.
their assault.
What's happening? Oh, we're going to the mat. Who could have seen this one coming? This is a national tragedy that we will all mourn by pressing F at the same time. To pay our respects to the collective group that has unfortunately suffered due to this tragedy, this cataclysmic strategy. Anyway, let's do it again. Did you guys know? You guys don't know because there's I don't there. That would be very strange if you didn't know. I'd be very creeped out if you did. So, when I was younger, I'm trying to think about where I'm going with this, and I don't know. But I won't say we all. When you're younger and you watch TV, mostly TV, because I mostly watch TV at this point, because I don't even think, was YouTube out at this time? I think YouTube was out, but I don't know if there was like an application, because I think I had an iPod at this time, maybe. This was like the iPod with the touchscreen, not like the old MP3 iPods, which I know my brother had, and I fucking was jealous of. Holy shit, I wanted that thing so bad. And I had like a whole Lightning McQueen theme, like MP3 player, and I remember that thing only having like 5 gigabytes. Oh my god, those were times that I do not want to go back to. I enjoy being able to stream every song that has ever came out instead of having to go to asking my dad, hey, I want these songs on there, or my dad just randomly adding songs of artists I like on there. I think I did get once we got Apple Music, and like we had just a shit ton of songs on there, so I would just go download it and drag it to my MP3 player. But no, when I was younger, you know, you watch TV. And you watch TV,
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
and if I could just get my controller off my leg, you get a misrepresentation of the world. Because when you watch like Disney Channel and Nick, it makes the world seem a lot better than it is. And another thing, I mean, that's a whole other topic for another thing. But another thing that is very interesting is the portrayal of school life. That's a very, very interesting, you know, interesting strategy. Because we all know that
Defend the target locations. and
when
prevent
you're a
them from being
child,
Warning. Enemy attack imminent.
and we're gonna say specifically, because I can't speak for the female experience because this may shock all of you. I happen to not be a female. I know, it's crazy. Preposterous even. Some of you guys are blown away. Some of you guys are in denial right now. You can't believe. I know. It's heartbreaking. We're gonna get through this together and we're gonna figure it out. But as a male, when you grow up and you watch TV and you become interested in girls, you're like, gosh, how do I get them girls to notice me? I want them to notice me. What could a young strapping gentleman such as myself, young 3'5" strapping gentleman such as myself, manage to convince to another young lady that maybe, just maybe, I could not fix any of her issues and not understand what it means to be in a relationship at all?
Combat in progress. Deploy at once.
Did they all go through the tunnel of love? They do know they have to, like, come to us, right? Damn, that Barbados missed to get just fucking around and get fucked up. Devastating, really and truly. You hate to see it, but nature's a cruel beast. You never understand it. You only ask why.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Hey, kill it. Barbados is just out there in the wild, just fucking swinging. I got you. Get up.
I'll stand you up.
Get up.
Okay, that should do it.
So, I'll not let you kill my teammates. I'll not let you kill my teammates. I think he killed my teammates. I think he killed my teammates. Did he kill my teammates? Dude, this son of a bitch could take a lot of fucking punishment. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. So, as a young lad, as a young dapper dow, I don't know where I'm going. You're like, how do you talk to girls? So then you watch fiction because it's a nonfiction. I keep getting fiction and nonfiction like confused for some reason. I don't know. Because I think in my mind I was like, okay, fiction, it starts with F, means fake, not real. But then I can't remember if I put it as fake or fact. I can't remember which F I gave it. I gave it one of those Fs, and I can't remember. I can tell you how much I've read in the last years. I'll stop it, guys. I'll stop it. They won't get it on me. You're full. You can't get through this. I am pregnable. I am unbreedable in this state. Oh, my shield's gone. I am completely vulnerable. Oh. Ah, he went through that thing and missing too, huh? Why is he still alive? Can we kill him? I personally want him dead. I personally don't want to be dead. And I seem to be in a state of dead. Thank you guys for picking me up. Because I have perpetually been dead. Eternally been dead. God, the shield, please. That shield, my shield is never that fucking thick. Holy sh. Is that theirs? Oh. Ah. Who left? Did they leave? Did one of us leave? I think one of them left. Did one of them leave? I keep getting sidetracked by what's happening in those current states. Nope, of course. We're winning and one of us leaves. Ah, okay, great, wonderful. It's always my team. It's always me. It's always my team. So it's never the opponent team. It's never the opponent team. It's always my team. It's never, oh, look, the opponent team's winning and one of their people left? Oh, great. Now we're definitely going to win. Nope, it's always like, oh, we're winning. We got our foots up their ass and, oh, what's this? One of my toes have been cut off? Wonderful, joyous, lovely, fucking fan-magasmical. Every single fucking time. Every single fucking time, without fail. And this is why I can't enjoy victory. I think I got shot through rail. Oh, that's unfortunate, Pale Rider. That's highly unfortunate that that happened to you. And he knocked him off, I think. He knocked 3 of them off. God damn, look at him go. And so, you watch TV. You watch this not real fictional life that Nick, Disney, and Cartoon Network is. And what do they always tell you? Full one always gets the girl. Well, Nick Classified tried to be like, actually, that's not entirely true. You can be a nerd and still get. That's some bullshit. Like, that's absolute horse hockey. And he's gonna live too. And he's gonna live. Oh, nope, he died. I got my revenge even if it wasn't me. And so, I guess the thing about Net Declassified was it was like, oh look, the person you really want isn't the person you dream of. It's the one you know the best. That moral lesson and shit like that. But I didn't really pay attention to that lesson. You know, like, oh, she's not as pretty as the other girl. Because we your child, baby boy, superficial is the name of the game. I've really been getting fucked up here, haven't I? And so you're superficial, weird child, and well, you're like, I want to date her. You're like, why? She's pretty. You know, I mean, hey, the kid knows what he wants. And so with your child, everything you see is always like, well, you gotta be attractive, right? You gotta be cool. You gotta be the cool guy. You gotta be the cool. So what do you think cool is? The bad boy. This bitch hit me through my fucking shield. I am fucking nauseous. That man hit my shield and the game said close enough. I am in disbelief.
Ready to redeploy.
And so you're like, okay, I gotta be cool. What makes it cool? Be a bad boy. And as a child, you're like, what does a bad boy do? You're like, I know. No, you're like, well, no, that's not what made me start cussing. What made me start cussing was as a child, I asked a philosophical question and I was like, what makes a curse word a curse word? What makes them what makes them bad? And because I was a child and I couldn't answer that simple question, and because I think at this point in time I didn't have a cell phone, so I couldn't quite I couldn't Google the word. I couldn't just be like, what makes the curse words the curse words? What makes them bad? I philosophically couldn't understand as a elementary school child what makes a bad word, quote unquote, such a bad word. And so because of that, I started using them because I didn't understand, which is the definition of ignorance. Well, what makes this something I can't do? And then someone else is like, I don't know. And they're like, well, I guess we can do it. Yeah, that's the definition of ignorance. You know, as hindsight, with age and wisdom comes experience. And you experience that that's just ignorant. That's just a classic case of the old ignorance. Just strike it again. Just striking a good old cortex once again. And so, yeah, aside from that, when you're younger, you're like, yeah, what do I do to get the females to like me? Like, I'm gonna be a cool dude, which most kids do, and 99% of dude, like, you're gonna fail. Especially, I'm mainly talking for the dudes perspective. You're gonna fail. You're gonna. It's never gonna go right. It's never gonna. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail 100% out of 100%. So, when you don't understand the fundamental principles of what makes that person cool, like what makes everyone be like, God, I wish I was like him. I didn't understand it. So it's just like, if I'm just bad, they're gonna be like, oh my God, he's fucking smoking. Look at him. He's bad. He's a rebel. He's rebellious. Because that's what they do on TV, and it works every time. It's a classic. Because why would it fail for me? If it worked for every fucking character I've seen on TV, how could it possibly not work for me? Okay, Barbados, I'm gonna need you to whole ass relax. You being a little bit too aggressive there, my man. You being a little bit too aggressive. Kill him. Lasers, stop missing. Thank you. Did I just get hit with a rocket? I feel like a lot's happening. A lot is happening. I'm personally not a fan of any of this that's currently going on. They got another shield user? Is Barbados still available? Who died?
3 minutes remaining.
We gotta travel together as a pack. We gotta travel together as a unit. We gotta travel together as one. That's our only chance. It's like, just like, oh, if I do bad things, I talk back, I curse, and do all this, they're gonna be like, oh my God, fucking so goddamn sexy. Look at him. Look at him. In all his amazingness. That's not how that works at all, because it turns out when you're an asshole, people aren't really nice to you. People really don't like assholes. Unless, there's always a stipulation with being an asshole. You can't just be, your main character trait can't just be, I'm an asshole. They had 2 people leave. Holy. Wow. Us 5 really started whooping their ass so bad. They had literally 2 people simultaneously. Like, I'm not losing to 5 people. And so now, the tables have been reversed. The change is being given. And we are delivering on that change. Traveling together as a pack, realizing we're better as a unit than as one. I'm glad we realized this as a group, as a cooperative effort. Oh my God. They just really be up there. Coached up and everything, huh? Yeah, we just travel together because we get each other back. Probably should have popped that earlier. And they had, alright. Simple enough. Ow, I've been stunned. That doesn't have nearly as big of an explosion as one of believe. Okay, alright. What stunned me? I would like to know, personally. Kill the shield! Kill the shield user! Kill him! Fuck him up! I'm the only one dead.
3 minutes remaining.
I give him credit there. Up, and game.
Victory is ours.
And that's how you do it. So good.
Bravo, bravo. But okay, back to the story, because I was somewhat focused there because, you know, life's crazy and we were about to lose. And so, as a young shepherd gentleman, I was like, you know, what makes a cool guy? Cool guy doesn't being a bad boy. Not doing what the rules dictates. Thinking the rules are for everyone but me. And so that's what I did. I got in trouble a lot. I was a very, very bad child. Very, very mischievous child. And just to top it off, I was also an asshole. Like, yeah, if I TV, you gotta fix it, man. Cause I think they might be fixing it because of woke culture or whatever the fuck. But I think they are. But I just remember I was like, yeah, treat them like shit. Don't fucking love. Like, there's no excuse for TV to ever teach a child. Yeah, just treat a woman like trash. She'll fucking love it. That gets her rocks. That's so awful. That's so bad. There's no, like, that's outlandish when you think about it, that they were just like, God, being a nice guy, being a fucking nerd, you're not gonna get laid with that attitude. You gotta remember the simple quote, bibbity boppity, women are property. That's like Jesus fucking Christ. Like, there's no reason a 12-year-old should look at a girl and be like, yeah, if I treat her like she doesn't fucking exist, if I treat her like an absolute fucking nuisance, if I treat her like she isn't a human being, she'll fucking love it. And she'll fucking fawn all over me. God! Jesus fucking Christ. Holy. That is not a good lesson. That's not, I hope they stop teaching that, because that was not good, because that was definitely my approach. I said if I treat them like, like my approach was like, all right, if I'm an asshole to them, they'll fucking fall in love with me. That's apparently what I've been. You know, that's what TV's shown me. That's what the movies show me. That bad boy's always an asshole. The girl's always like, God, he's so fucking hot. He's so fucking sexy. God, I love him. And you're just like, you know, that's what you see, so that's what you go for. You're like, all right, I'm gonna be a cool badass. I'm gonna treat him like trash. I think I misinterpreted the message. Probably didn't, honestly, because at that point in time, it was 99% of dudes also just writing all of this stuff. So that's literally what you're gonna get. And I was like, God, if I be so goddamn sexy now. Look at me. I'm a rebel. I'm different. Like, you know, like I'm different, and like a good way. Like I'm trying to be unique. I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to stand out for the rest of the crowd. Look at me. Look. And I was it didn't go well. Shockingly, surprisingly, who could have seen it coming? The movie didn't go out exactly well for me. That persisted for years, actually. A lot longer than I would like to admit. But I was like that for like a good solid 5 school years. Let's say.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Yeah, we'll say probably around from 2nd grade to 5th or 7th grade. 2nd to 7th, I was an asshole. So like, if I'm an asshole, they're gonna like me. They're gonna really like me. Because I think in kindergarten, no, even in preschool. Like I completely forgot how the preschool crush went, but I had a crush in preschool. I've had a crush all my life. Well, not really now. But like all my life, I've had a crush. I remember preschool. I forgot how that, like, I mean, it went nowhere with preschool. So I had no idea what that was. And I was like, oh my God, she's so cute. I like her. And that's all you know. You don't understand the feelings. You can't express the feelings because even adults sometimes can't. A lot of times you can't express the feelings. And so you get in elementary school, and like, I mean, kindergarten it was the same thing. Had a crush, and I was like, oh, I could woo her over to my side if I prove I'm the fastest kindergarten in this school. I think that's how that went. I don't remember. I think it went something along them lines. I believe. I can't remember. It's been years, a lot of long years since kindergarten. I think it was something like that. I do also remember in kindergarten getting in a fight with one of my friends at the time, because it was when Shark Boy and Lava Girl just came out, and we were fighting over which one's going to be Shark Boy, you know, because Shark Boy was really fast in the movie. So like, okay, whichever one of us is faster is going to be Shark Boy. I of course won, so I got to be Shark Boy. He was not pleased with this arrangement, and not pleased with the outcome. Like, who could have saw it coming? So I want the healing, thank you. Did I not pick up this healing? No, they just fucking deleted me faster than I could heal. He can turn while doing that? Why did you come back? Why are there 3 of you? Is my whole team dead or such? What the? They wanna play. They wanna play. They wanna play. They want to play with me? Okay, I got that little present. Okay, they want to play with me. Okay. Okay, I hope they still want to play after all this. Oh, I got confused. I don't know who is zipping and zapping. I didn't know if that was a teammate next to me that was zipping and zapping. I knew there was one enemy there, but then I saw blue and then it was red and all that. But anyway. So, I had a crush. Yeah, if I treat them like dirt, they're gonna love that. It's great. It's gonna be fucking amazing. And that persisted for 7th grade. And then I moved from Missouri to Texas. Just fucking split my life upside down. And I like to take a minute, just sit right there and tell you how I came to Prince of Bel-Air. This is not going well for the squad. The team. Nobody. Just. Oh my god. If you guys can fucking not appreciate it. Why am I getting jumped? Where's the rest of my team? Have I seen my team? I feel like I've just only seen enemies. Like, I don't feel like I've seen my team. Every time I see my team, I'm dead. That's every time I do see my team, I end up being dead.
Capturing the objective. Fight for control
Which is
of the target
wonderful.
area. Objective contested.
But when I moved, I don't know what happened, but I realized nothing. Actually, nope, I just probably realized that being an asshole probably was not going to get the job done. And I was like, well, if being an asshole didn't work in that location, let's not try it again. It doesn't seem to really be the greatest tactic ever. Dude, why did no one turn right to help? Oh, we're just getting cracked. Like, this is not a great performance, I will say. The hoes are definitely not gonna love this one. Like, they are not gonna be a fan of this. Where you can run to? Stop running. I appreciate it. And he's gonna get him out. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. My nose has been itching this entire fucking stream, and I cannot explain it to you. Holy sh! I like the nose. It's been itchy. It's been itching this entire fucking time. So this is how we go out, eh? Like some goddamn losers. Oh my god. Oh.
4, 3,
Guys.
2, 1.
No! I was so close. I was so close. Oh, that's what that looks like. Ah. Never seen the grapple slow motion. So this is gonna be the last match. 82%. We have to hold off 82%. We can do it, I believe. Hey Joe, I moved. I was like, God, you know, maybe not treat them like absolute fucking baggages and disposable trash. Also, when I was younger, I had a whole philosophy because of the whole bad boy image I was kind of going for. I was like, dude, I was like, I am not afraid to hit a girl. I had some things going on back then. I don't know where I think it was just like, I'm telling you, it was my whole thought from what I have seen, because it wasn't even like that in my household. I'm telling you, all of my imaging of how to pick up game was from TV. That was it. I didn't go ask my dad. So, Dad, how do you get? No, I didn't ask my brother. How do you get girl? Because my brother always had a girlfriend. So I didn't ask him how he did it. I just watched TV and was like, oh, well, they're doing it on what I'm looking at. So clearly this has to work. And yeah, no, it didn't. It was a unsuccessful try. I was batting 0 for 1,000. It was crazy. I didn't even get a single. I didn't even get a pop fly. All of them were just ground outs and pop-ups. No, there weren't even no pop-ups, because pop-ups give you hope. You're like, oh, that could be a home run. Nope, it was just all ground balls. It was just all ground, and you're like, oh yeah, no, there's not even inclination that I'm going, like, no, this is going straight to third, second, first, the pitcher. It was whatever, except to a base. Ha.
Enemy has begun their assault.
And maybe I picked up some cues, because it wasn't like I didn't have any female friends in middle school. However, I think I learned from that, like,
That was
oh,
your best work, pilot.
maybe if you don't treat them like absolute trash, maybe they'll want to hang out with you. Crazy. I learned that on the back end of 7th grade. Well, I knew there were some girls I was like,
An
I
allied
wasn't
mobile
really,
suit
it
has
was
been
weird. It
destroyed.
was like girls I was like, with. Like, I was nice to, in a way, sort of, not kind of, really. It's very interesting. But yeah, there were some, but then like, some I was just like, why are there 5 of them? Why? Where is my whole team dead? There's 6 of them. Oh, Jesus fucking. Yep, no, this is definitely gonna be the last one. This is a level of asset that we cannot emotionally or financially recover from.
Redeploy.
Like this whole
3 minutes
my
remaining.
entire team got annihilated. Oh, I definitely go negative. Like, yeah, I genuinely can't.
They've nearly captured the objective.
I don't remember any of my kills, by the way. When did I get kills? I don't remember getting kills.
We've been defeated.
Like, I just don't.
Lost.
That makes him fully invincible, and I don't understand why. Oh, well, that's gonna be the end of the stream, but I guess I can finish off this tad bit little story, I guess. First. Yeah, nope, that panel writer probably definitely put in work. I only got 2 kills, so I was definitely a burner. Useless. Didn't do much of anything. But it felt like none of my teammates did much of anything, because every time I went to go fight somebody, like, every time I went to go fight somebody, Barbados did 400 damage. Every time I went to go fight somebody, it was never like 1 or 2. It was like 5 of them, 3 of them. 2 would, like, I would down 1 and then 4 of the team would show up. Anyway, but the continue the story. So I moved from Missouri to Texas. And I'm like, you know, maybe, just maybe, treating them like the property isn't actually what you're supposed to do. Maybe TV's been wrong to me. Maybe TV's been led astray to me. Which is conveniently also the same time I, funny enough, stopped watching TV. I know, crazy. Who would have thought the moment you stop watching TV, you probably realize, oh, that's probably not how you're supposed to do that one. And so I stopped watching TV, and I became nicer, technically. Even though the girl I was closest with in middle school, she at one point told me she hated me. Because I talked a lot of shit. So it wasn't perfect. It was not perfect. Because I still had that 7th grade. I still had to get over that. There were some hard times because that was definitely near the beginning of the year, but near the end of the year I was a lot better. It wasn't nearly as cruel. And then I kind of got to high school. Got to 9th grade. And learning. It's a learning curve, learning process. So you get to high school, you're in the big leagues. I think I literally went to a high school that like none of the people from my middle school were going to except like 1. So it was essentially, I moved states into a completely new middle school, right? And so I have to essentially start all the way over, and then I have to do the exact same thing in high school. So I get to high school, I'm excited. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the year. This is going to be the year I get a girlfriend. Well, technically, I got one over the summer 8th grade, and then she's texted me a lot, and I realized, I'm like, oh, I didn't know, like, I didn't, it was a point I was taking a shower, which is funny. Shower thoughts are like the greatest thing in the world, because you come up with world revelations in the shower. I was in the shower, and I was like, oh, being like girlfriend, boyfriend comes with like a lot more than I thought it did. Like, I think in my mind, I didn't actually fully know what it meant. Like in my mind, I was like, oh, we're boyfriend and girlfriend and name. And then we're like, we'll see each other at school and that's it. In my mind, I didn't even realize that, oh, I would have to see you outside of school. Oh, all right. The relationship did last more than like 4 hours because I realized that, oh, this is a lot more than I said, like a lot more than I realized I was signing up for. And I told her, yeah, it's summer, we should see other people. And she hit me with a K. So it like, she was just like, yeah, it even lasts that long. And I don't think I ever properly explained to her why that didn't. I mean, I think it's irrelevant now because that was several years ago. But she was probably devastated. No, she probably wasn't even devastated. She was probably just like, okay, well, whatever. She didn't even have time to get emotionally invested before I was like, no, I had to write a paragraph. Like, that right there was one of the greatest experiences I've ever had because it made me realize, oh, this relationship thing is a whole different beat. Because she started, because I'm just trying to play the game. I'm just trying to chill. Right? Play the game, chill. And one of the things I didn't want to do was I didn't want to go to my parents like, oh, I got a girlfriend. And they're like, I want to meet her parents, do all this, that, and third. So I was like, okay, you know, see each other at school, hang out, do stuff like that at school. But I was like, I really and truly don't want to have to tell my parents like, oh, I got this girlfriend and we want to go see the movies. Can you guys take us to the movies? Because then my parents are gonna be like, oh, I want to be the parents. I'm like, I don't want to have to go through the whole shebang. And then when she was talking about, yeah, it's the summer, we got to go do this, we got to go see movies, hang out together. And I was like, holy shit, this is a lot more than I asked for. Like, this is a lot more. And it was real bad because once we did, I was like, I did it real smooth, got in there, because I was like, I think when I first went there, I heard she called me cute, but I wasn't really too sure or confirmed. So I think we became friends later on, but other than that, I was like, ah, maybe, because in my entire life, I've never heard that once from a female. So, you know, aside from my family. So, you know, it was a bit of a change, and I was very caught off guard because I didn't know, you know, I didn't want to pursue if I didn't know it was correct. And so, played it off, and I was like, oh, I thought she did. And so, we dated, and she started texting me like mad. And I was like, oh, okay, it's a little bit like, okay, that's a lot, but you know, not something I can't deal with. I mean, it wasn't something I could deal with in all honesty. I was like, oh, okay, this is a bit more than I signed up for, but okay, all right, okay. I guess this is what being in a relationship's like. And I just remember I got in the shower, took a shower, and I came out and I had like 7 text messages. Actually, I had 7 kicks because this was when Kick was real popular. And I was like, holy shit, I don't think I'm ready for this. That was a moment where I was like, I'm not ready for this. And so, because I read the messages, like a matter of fact, I just saw she delivered the messages and I opened my phone and I didn't even deal them anyway. I looked and I was like, oh, like, no. I actively, not many middle schoolers realize, not even many adults realize they're not ready for a relationship. I knew at that moment, oh, no. This is a ball game that I am not ready for. So, you know, especially once I read over them and she was like, hey, we hang out this summer, go do this, then third. And I was just like, oh, sweet googly moogly. This shit's, no, I'm not, I thought I wanted to make it to the big leagues. Ooh, no, send me back down to the minor leagues. Nope, send me back down to AAA. I am not ready for the MLB. And so that lasted 4 hours. So I go to high school and I'm like, you know, honestly, in high school, like, I was in a state because of that 8th grade experience to where I was like, I wasn't actively looking for a girlfriend, but if I got one, it would kind of be like, we'll see how it goes. But I wasn't like, yeah, like that 8th grade experience taught me a lot. That 8th grade experience made me realize that, oh yeah, maybe the relationship thing, it isn't for me right now. And so I kind of, like, as I got older, like, I mean, like I said, in high school, it was kind of just like if I got a girlfriend, cool. If I didn't get a girlfriend in high school, I mean, sure, whatever. I couldn't care less because I don't like FaceTiming. I don't call me. Because the whole problem with FaceTime is people will just be like, I'm FaceTiming you, I want to see your face. And I'm like, but the problem is I don't want to see yours. And people don't take that too well, when you FaceTime them, and like every time someone FaceTime me, 90% of the time my phone is either like down on my desk, or the phone's looking up at the ceiling or down at the floor. That's it. I don't prop it up to look at me. I don't like FaceTime. I hate when people FaceTime me. The only reason, mostly people like, just call me, please, I beg of you. Why do we have unlimited call and text if you motherfuckers want to FaceTime me? Stop, call me. Stop doing the most. Cause I don't want you to see me, and I don't want to see you. Like, I don't want to look at you. I don't want to have to be presentable. So, oh, look, no. I don't want to look at you. Call me. I can hear your voice. I can deal with your voice. I don't want to see your face. I don't think you understand. I'm tempted to get a fucking Samsung just for that purpose, so people can't FaceTime me. So tempted. So utterly tempted. I've never been more tempted to do something in my life. If I got a Samsung that can't FaceTime me, they're gonna be mad. Like, oh, you gave me green text bubbles. I genuinely couldn't care less. It's not that big of a deal. Get over it. Grow up. And so, you know, I go through middle school, and I'm like, if I got a girlfriend, cool. If I don't get a girlfriend, I mean, it's whatever. I'll be fine. And so, shocker, I go through high school and then don't get a girlfriend. Which, I mean, honestly was a great decision. Holy sh... Oh my god, that was a wonderful time. High school, I had to be like, oh man, she gotta go to the movie. She wanna go to the movies. Mom, dad, you guys give me like 20 bucks. You wanna go to the movies and go out to eat. Man, I kicked back and relaxed every weekend how I wanted to. Oh, it was so wonderful. I found my identity in high school. I found that, because, you know, in high school is always a time when, like, you try to figure out who you really are. Like, what am I? Who am I gonna be? Like, am I gonna go through this? Like, you know, people go through phase. Like, someone you saw in freshman year of high school isn't the same person you see in senior year of high school. Man, I figured out who I was second semester of high school, and oh, let me tell you what, it was wonderful. First semester, you know, I was trying. I was like, I wouldn't say I was dressing up, but, you know, I was like putting in effort. You know, I was wearing like well, I guess at the time cargo shorts, because I still wasn't a fan of jeans because the way my lower body's constructed, it's a pain, it's a hassle, it's a hassle. And I just remembered in like second semester of high school, I came back and was like, I don't give a fuck about none of this. I came back and wore sweat and hoodies the entire second semester. I shit you. Even when it was getting to 80 degrees, well, 80 degrees, I didn't no longer wear the sweats, but I still wore like a jacket, and I just wore basketball shorts and then like some basketball shoes. And I shit you not. Anyway, where was I with my story? Oh, right. I came back from winter break. I go back up to Missouri for the family and my parents. When we came back, because before we went, that whole first semester, I had like all A's and B's and 1 C in math, which God knows that's still accurate to this day. Math can find the nearest cliff to jump off of. So I come back and I'm just like, man, you know, I really and truly from the inner part of my soul don't give a fuck about any of this. And so I wore it on my body. Oh yeah, no, sweats and hoodies for the second semester. And then once it got a little hot outside, started wearing basketball shorts. And I shit you not, for the next 3 years of school, from second semester of freshman year to senior year, I wore essentially a hoodie and basketball shorts and basketball shoes every single day of school. I had the most carefree attitude. I had it looked over my face that I wasn't going to try to be something I'm not. And I realized back like in the first semester of school, I was putting in a lot of effort. Second semester came around, I was like, man, why am I putting in all this effort? And then from that point forward, I was like, I'm going to put in the bare minimum effort possible and get the best result. And God knows I did. Except math. Math can jump off a cliff. I gave no effort for math and tried to give him not my best result. I was like, I just need to get good enough to pass. Get good enough to pass. And I did. I did get good enough to pass because I knew they were going to curve my grade. So, they should probably not have that exposed a bit in the system, that they're going to curve your grades if your whole class fails, which means if your whole class just constantly fails, you're going to pass. And so I was kicking it. I was relaxed. I ain't had to worry about no girl calling me. I ain't have to worry about no girl texting me, like, hey, you trying to hang out? What you trying to do this weekend? I didn't have to worry about, oh, it was so, I got to enjoy every single one of my weekends, every one of my Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays to myself. Oh, fuck off controller. It was so wonderful. I did the same thing in college. I got to college and said, oh, if I get a girlfriend in college, that'd be cool, but I ain't really searching for one. And because by that time, I developed trust issues. So, I didn't get one in college. I was fine. Every Saturday, I got to kick it by myself. I get to kick it by myself after class. Before class, I ain't had no obligation to see no one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then I realized, oh wow, if I did get a girlfriend, I would have to get a girlfriend that would be completely okay with all this. That's gonna be that's gonna be particularly hard to find when like you get someone who's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, there's a chance that I might just not text you for like a week. I would have to find someone okay. Oh, you would also have to I would also have to find someone okay. Like, I don't use social media at all. I think I tweeted something for like the first time in 7 months, and I was just saying no stream today because of reasons. I forgot what reasons I put, but like that was the first time I tweeted something in months, which I guess I could start tweeting more about like just like about what, like, if there's no stream, no recording, no videos, none of that, none of the chicanery, like update pretty much. But like my personal thoughts and opinions, I ain't really got many. Well, I do, but they would take like hours to go over. So it was like, man, it was so wonderful. I personally always encourage people, like, don't date nobody. Honestly, I think it'll probably be better if you don't date nobody until like your mid to late 20s. That's just my personal opinion, because if you ain't found yourself by your mid to late 20s, I mean, I guess it's different for everybody, because some people, like, you know, they need to be in a relationship, which I think is problematic. And if you always need to be with someone else, that sounds like to me you personally don't like yourself. That just seemed that, like, that's what it seems like to me. I could be wrong, but like, if you're like, oh no, I always need to be dating someone, I can't be alone. That just, I mean, I guess that's extroverted nature, where they get energy by being around other people and they really don't like being by themselves. But personally, to me, that just sounds like someone who doesn't like themselves, so they don't want to be by themselves with themselves for too often. And as someone who personally loves themselves to a fault, I literally be by myself for days on end with no problem. Fucking love myself. Like, you know, wonderful. It was so wonderful. It was so joyous. Because I had other people in relationships, and I would hear them complain over and over again. I'm like, man, I guess that must be a perk of the job or something. Kick back, relax, and kick it. But no, I would have to find a girl that'd be completely uncomfortable with never knowing where I am for the most part, because I don't social media. I don't post. I think the last time I posted something to Instagram, I believe Barack Obama was still in office. I think was the last time I posted something on Instagram. I don't think I've ever posted something personal on Twitter. I've never posted Snapchat. I've never posted a TikTok. However, the only reason I would post stuff on TikTok is because if I got desperate enough, I could become famous. I know I could, if I put my face out there. However, that's a lot of effort, because I would have to look presentable. Because honestly, I don't feel like dealing with you fuckers. I don't feel like dealing with the sass. And honestly, I mean, I could put up with it. I just don't feel like dealing with it because I'm like, oh, I don't feel like killing your guys' whack ass jokes. I don't. I just don't feel like doing it. But I don't want to. If I could avoid it for as long as humanly possible, I would. I just don't feel like it. I don't want to be famous. I don't. Being famous is a hassle. I mean, honestly, it'd be hilarious because I don't do anything. So like, you're like, oh my god, breaking news. He's left his house for the first time in 6 months. You're like, yeah, no. They're like, yeah, no, I even to this day, technically. I mean, it's like, how did this Gundam video turn into a rant video? Honestly, I could do this another video, another day. I mean, I'm already in the middle of the process, so I might as well continue it. I mean, I could play the game while I do this, but I really and truly, I told you. That ass whooping was so thorough that I think it's actually locked me out of playing the game. Oh. So I just, like, it's never like the fear of like, oh, well, asking a girl out, she's gonna tell me no. It's gonna be so heartbreaking. As my friends do tell me, I have 0 to no emotions. So like, I personally would probably find it hilarious. Honestly, I would enjoy it more if she just said no. I would find that hilarious because I would like, wow, I thank you for just being so direct. Instead of like, oh, I'm so sorry. Don't do that. Don't sugarcoat it. I just need you to be like, wanna go out? Nope. And I'm like, yep. Honestly understandable, respectable. All right, well, you know, you shoot, you miss, and then you just go home. All right, well, great game, and just go home. Right. I personally find it hilarious. I personally find it more enjoyable if they just hit you with a direct no. Hey, you guys are like, wow, the bluntness is so rude. I fucking love bluntness. I love it. I appreciate it on a different scale. And they're just like, no. Because there's no sugarcoat. There's no hide. I don't have to, there's no decryptic message. No. That's why I'm typically blunt. And people are like, wow, you're an asshole for it. I'm like, no, I just tell you the truth and you just don't want to hear the truth. So I honestly don't know why you asked the question. Speaking of questions, why am I still live? All right, gang. All right, party people. That's going to conclude the story for today. I'll probably pick up the story in another stream and video that you will probably not watch. So you probably won't know any more details because honestly, why support me and why like, subscribe, follow, all the good stuff. I could follow me on Twitter if you want to at this point. You may once in a blue moon see me tweet. It's like a solar eclipse when I tweet. I mean, on YouTube, you could just subscribe and like the video. You guys, for some reason, are very foreign to liking videos. I don't know why. Like, clearly, the content I'm putting out is shit. But like, you could at least support the shit. Like, you could support, help the YouTube algorithm figure out. Oh my God, people like his videos. Because how am I going to be able to upgrade anything if you guys aren't helping me? See, it's a give relationship. I gave you free content of my pain and suffering and anguish and my life stories, and you just give me, you know, monetary support eventually, hopefully, maybe, probably not. We're gonna be like, it's like a 1% chance. Like, I gotta get lucky. Like, I need y'all to share it with everyone you know, and then maybe, just maybe, it gets popular, and then I'm like, oh look, I'm at a 50 subs, because right now I've lost more subs than I've gained, which I'm wondering why. But at the same time, I'm wondering why. I mean, it's just the same question, just asked differently, in all honesty. So, anyway, oh God. That should conclude today's stream. I say should because I never know what will conclude today's stream. That should do it. I hope it doesn't. I mean, I'm in complete control of this. I just choose not to control this. But I do control. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, stream's gonna be over. I'll be back tomorrow. Possibly. Maybe. It's never a guarantee. I might be back tomorrow. We'll see. Life's crazy. Things happens. And, you know. The sky blue, the sun's either orange, yellow, or it might be all three combined. And then the ocean reflects off the fucking sky. And the sky fucking absorbs all the colors except blue. And which is why blue reflects. I don't know why I got scientific there, but that's what it did. Anyway. I'm going. I should be back tomorrow. No guarantees, no promises, because we know I am more likely to break those than anything. I am gone. Peace.